Ever wondered if doing squats could make you a better lover? Well, keep wondering because we're here to talk about fitness. But wait, don't just click away, hear me out. Yes, you heard it right, squats. The very word can make some of you flinch, while others might be grinning at the thought of those glorious glutes. But let's dive a little deeper into this seemingly simple exercise that's been causing so much buzz lately. Now I know what you're thinking. Squats as the key to an improved love life? Well, not quite. We're not saying that doing 50 squats a day will turn you into the next Casanova or Cleopatra. But what we are saying is that squats, like any good exercise, can definitely make you feel better about yourself. And let's face it, when you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, well, let's just say, it doesn't hurt your chances in the romance department. But squats are so much more than just a tool for vanity. They're a powerhouse of a workout that targets multiple muscles in your body at once. From your core to your legs to, yes, those glute squats work them all. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or a pricey gym membership. All you need is a little space and a lot of determination. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Squats are not just about looking good in your favorite pair of jeans, although that's a nice bonus. They're about improving your strength, your balance, your endurance. They're about promoting better bone health, reducing the risk of injury, and yes, even improving your overall mood. So, no, squats won't make you a better lover, but they might just make you a healthier, happier individual. And let's face it, isn't that what we're all striving for in the end? Stay tuned for more on the power of squats, and let's get that squat game strong. Alright folks, it's time to get serious about squats. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, why squats? I'd rather binge watch my favorite show. Well, let me tell you, squats are the real deal, and they pack a punch. First off, squats are considered a functional movement, meaning they mimic everyday activities like sitting down, standing up, and bending over. By practicing squats regularly, you'll improve your mobility and range of motion, making it easier to perform daily tasks with ease. Secondly, a weight-bearing exercise like squats are known to stimulate bone growth and help maintain bone density. Regularly performing squats can therefore contribute to better bone health, reducing the risk of conditions like osteoporosis later in life. Next, let's talk about balance. No, I'm not talking about balancing your checkbook, although squats could potentially help with that too. Squats also engage the core muscles, including the abdominals and lower back. By stabilizing the core during the squatting motion, you'll develop a stronger and more resilient midsection, which is beneficial for overall strength and balance. Now, if you're looking to shed a few pounds, squats might just be your new best friend. These bad boys are calorie-burning machines. Each squat is like a mini workout for your muscles, causing them to work overtime and burn more calories. So you can say goodbye to those love handles and hello to a healthier you. Squats strengthen the muscles in the lower back, hips, and core, which are essential for maintaining good posture. By strengthening these muscles and improving overall body awareness, squats can help alleviate common posture-related issues like slouching and rounded shoulders. So, squats won't turn you into Superman, but they might just make you feel like him. Now let's debunk some myths about squats. No, they won't give you buns of literal steel. They will, however, give you that toned look you are looking for. Let's dive into the first myth. Squats are bad for your knees. This is a classic misconception. If performed correctly, squats actually strengthen the muscles around your knees, providing them with greater support. It's all about technique, folks, not the exercise itself. So don't blame the squats, blame the form. Next up, myth 2. Deep squats are dangerous. Let's clarify, deep squats aren't inherently dangerous. However, they can be if done incorrectly. Remember, it's all about form, mobility, and control. If you're not comfortable or your form is off, a deep squat could lead to injury. But when done right, it's a fantastic exercise to engage those glutes and thighs. Myth number 3, squats will make you bulky. This could not be further from the truth. Squats help to build muscle, yes, but they won't turn you into the Hulk overnight. Unless you're coupling your squats with a heavy weightlifting routine and a calorie surplus, you're not going to bulk up. So keep squatting, and fear not, you won't be ripping your jeans anytime soon. And lastly, myth number 4, you must always squat with a barbell. Not true. There are many variations of squats: body weight, dumbbell, kettlebell, you name it. The important thing is to find a version that works for you and your fitness level. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. So, remember folks, squats aren't magic, but they're pretty darn close. Okay, now that we've got the facts straight, let's talk about how to squat. And no, it's not like sitting on a toilet. Well, it's not exactly the same, but to each their own. First things first, your feet. They're your foundation, your base, your roots. You want them to be about shoulder width apart. And no, I'm not talking about those tiny doll shoulders. I mean your real, human shoulders. Next, your toes. You want them to be facing forward, but a slight outward angle is okay too. Think of them like the headlights of a car, showing you where you're going. Now let's talk about your back. You don't want it to be as straight as a ruler, but you also don't want it to be as curved as a banana. You want a neutral spine position, always keep that in mind. Find a happy medium and you will be golden. Your back should be firm and strong like a knight in shining armor. Alright, we're ready to go down. But wait, it's not a free fall, folks. It's a controlled descent. You're not a skydiver. You're more like an elevator, smoothly going down. Bend at your knees and hips, not at your waist. Your butt should be moving backwards, as if you're about to sit on a chair that's not quite there. And lastly, the rise. The sweet triumphant rise. Push yourself back up using your heels. Yes, your heels, not your toes. Your heels are like the rockets that propel you upwards. They're your launch pads. Remember, while doing squats, your knees should never go past your toes. If they do, it's like a traffic violation in the world of squats. We don't want that, do we? And there you have it, folks. The ABCs of squats. It's not rocket science, but it sure is science. And remember, when it comes to squats, form is king. Remember, practice makes perfect, or in this case, practice makes squats. Alright, folks, it's time for the ultimate test. The squat challenge. And no, it doesn't involve eating a dozen donuts while squatting. Although that does sound like an interesting challenge itself. But let's stick to the fitness track for now, shall we? Now squats are like the Swiss Army knife of exercises. They're versatile, practical, and can be done just about anywhere. Your living room, your office, your kitchen, heck, even your bathroom if you're feeling adventurous. But remember, safety first. No slippery floors, please. Alright, enough of the chit-chat. Let's dive into the challenge. You've got to start with 20 squats on the first day. Easy peasy, right? Now here's where the twist comes in. Every day, you add 5 more squats to your routine. So on day 2, you'll be doing 25 squats. On day 3, you're up to 30, and so on. Don't worry, we're not trying to turn you into a human piston. The goal here is to gradually increase your strength and endurance, and trust me, squats are a great way to do just that. Plus, it's a fun way to track your progress and push your limits. Now I know what you're thinking, but what if I can't keep up with the increasing numbers? Well, my friend, that's the beauty of this challenge. It's not about how many squats you can do, it's about how many you can do today. So if you find yourself struggling, don't beat yourself up. Take a breather, shake it off, and get back to it when you're ready. Remember, everyone is improving at their own rate. And here's the best part. Once you've completed the squat challenge, not only will you have stronger legs and a firmer tush, you'll also have the satisfaction of working towards a better you. So, are you ready to take the squat challenge? Remember, the only thing you have to lose is your breath. Now that you've taken up the squat challenge, you might be wondering, what's next? Don't worry, we've got you covered. After all, fitness is a journey, not a destination. Once you've made squats a part of your routine, you'll start noticing changes. Changes in your strength, your stamina, and yes, even in your shape. But that's not all. Squats don't just transform your body, they also transform your mind. You'll find yourself more focused, more disciplined, and more determined. Who knew a simple exercise could do so much, right? But remember, it's not just about the squats. It's about the commitment you make to yourself and your health. So, keep up the good work, and remember, every squat brings you one step closer to a stronger, healthier you. And before we wrap up, here's a little pro tip for all you squat champions out there. Always remember to stretch before and after your squats. This helps to loosen up your muscles and prevent any potential injuries. So there you have it, folks. Squats are not just an exercise, they're a lifestyle. And once you've embraced this lifestyle, there's no turning back. So keep squatting, keep sweating, and most importantly, keep smiling, because a happy mind leads to a healthy body. And on that note, it's time for us to say goodbye. But don't worry, we'll be back with more fitness tips and tricks. So, stay tuned, stay fit, and remember, the squat is just the beginning. Outro. Thanks for watching our video on the power of squats. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fitness tips and tricks. Remember, the squat is just the beginning. Stay tuned for more workouts that will make you feel like a superhero. Until next time, keep squatting and stay fit.